The Transcend 3 CPAP, travel CPAP. This is a quick look at the actual Transcend 3 travel CPAP, and take a look. That is a ResMed AirSense 10, just to give you an idea of the difference in size of the two units. And what we're going to do here today is take a look at the Transcend itself, where I'm going to actually use it for a minute, so you'll get to see or hear actually how loud it is, if it's loud at all, and get an idea, a little better idea of how it all works. So first off, let me just show you the machine itself. Obviously it's got a little rubber piece around there, so it sits on the table nicely, doesn't tend to slide around, which is great. It has a decent weight to it. It weighs roughly 1 pound, about 1 pound. Obviously this is where you're going to connect your CPAP hose, and check it out, that actually swivels, so that helps keep the hose from kinking up. You use just regular CPAP tubing with this machine, and you can use any mask. And by the way, this is FAA approved, so you can fly with it. On off button right here, also a ramp button, and coming around the back there is a port right here so that it can be connected to your laptop, and it comes with a cable so that you can do just that. There's some software on mytranscend.com that you can download so that you'll be able to see data and information. This is the power supply port right here. Right up here is the intake filter. It has some diffuse holes there, and that pops right off, and you can see there's the filter sort of stuck to the back. And so obviously that filter needs to be cleaned and replaced on a regular basis, but that will snap back in place. And I'm not left-handed, there we go, got it snapped back in place. All right, so that is really the whole machine itself. Now what I want to do is actually, I've already set the pressure on the machine. It is an APAP machine, so it could be set at 2 different pressures. However, I just set it at 1 pressure, and I turn off the ramp so it will immediately go up to the pressure that we're looking for here. So let me get the power supply connected. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on and connect this like this. Bring the mask around. So I want you to hear what the machine sounds like. Okay, so that was at a pressure of 12, and let me take the mask off so you can hear me. That was at a pressure of 12, and just a continuous pressure, and you can definitely hear whenever one is breathing in and out. That's a sound that is normal with a travel CPAP especially. So it's louder than an AirSense 10, a ResMed AirSense 10, but it's very quiet for a travel machine. 1 pound, it's a reasonable price, and I really like this machine. It's solid, it feels quality. Okay, I mentioned I wanted to show you some things about the power supply for the Transcend 3 or the T3 CPAP machine. This is obviously the power supply for US. This would just plug right into the wall. But if you're traveling internationally, you may be interested in using this one, or this one, or this one. All of these come with it. Regardless, if you're ordering a Transcend 3, you're going to get all of these. Now I don't know which one goes to which country. Perhaps you can tell me, but you do get all of those, and it's very, very easy to change out. You just press this button and give it a little spin. Pops right off. You put the other one in. It just sets in place and then spins. Locks in. So now it's ready for a different country. That's one of the really great things. So if you're traveling, you have all of these options available to you. Another thing that I like about it is there's a nice little carry case. It's canvas, it's small, easy to travel with, and it says right on there, Transcend CPAP. So at the airport, they're going to know exactly what's going on there. All right. So also, if you haven't seen it already, check out our other video. This is the micro CPAP, which is the smallest one in the world.